Welcome back to the Sonder Cast, the podcast where we talk about life, language, and everything in between. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Adam. Whether you're on your way to work, taking a walk, or just chilling at home, thanks for tuning in. We're so excited to have you here.
Absolutely. So Adam, today's topic is fear. What's your biggest fear? That's a heavy question, right?
Oof, yeah. Fear is such a personal and powerful emotion. And it's something everyone feels, even if they don't talk about it.
Totally. And today we're going to explore our own fears, talk about how they've changed over time, and help you practice some English along the way, especially emotions, phrasal verbs, and the structure used to.
Exactly. So if you're learning English, listen closely. We'll break things down naturally, and you'll hear how native speakers use real expressions in a conversation. Sound good?
Let's get into it. Okay, Adam, let's start with you. What's your biggest fear?
All right, I'll go first. So, when I was a kid, I used to be terrified of thunderstorms. Like, not just scared, terrified. Every time I heard thunder, I would run under the table or hide in the bathroom. I thought the house would fall down or something.
Oh no. That's kind of cute though. I used to be scared of the dark. I wouldn't go to sleep unless my mom left the hallway light on. The idea of something hiding under the bed really messed with me.
Yeah, it's funny how we used to believe things like monsters or ghosts were real. But back then, our imagination was wild.
Totally. And it's interesting how those fears fade away as we grow up. Like now, I don't care about the dark at all. I even sleep better in complete darkness.
Same here. And I actually enjoy thunderstorms now. I find them kind of relaxing. Isn't that wild?
It is. I think that's the power of getting used to things too. When you're around something enough, it stops being so scary.
Okay, so now let's talk about our fears as adults. Mine is probably failure. That's a big one for me. I'm afraid of messing up or falling behind in life. Sometimes I feel like I'm running out of time.
Oh my gosh, same here. That pressure to keep up with everyone, especially on social media, it's real. I get anxious when I see people showing off their careers or relationships.
Exactly. It's like everyone else has it figured out. And I'm just here trying not to fall apart.
Same. And honestly, I get scared of not being good enough. Whether it's in my job, in relationships, or even just in the way I live my life. That fear of not measuring up, it hits hard.
That's so relatable. And you know what? It's okay to feel that way. Fear is a normal human emotion. It means we care.
Right. And I've learned that talking about it really helps. I used to keep everything inside. I thought showing fear made me weak. But now I realize it's actually brave to open up.
Speaking of opening up, have you ever faced a fear head-on? Like something that really pushed you?
Yes, public speaking. Oh my gosh. I used to freak out whenever I had to speak in front of people. My hands would shake, my voice would crack. I was a mess.
Same here. I remember once I had to give a presentation at work, and I literally blanked out. I forgot everything I wanted to say.
That's the worst feeling. But you know what helped me? I just kept showing up. I signed up for little talks, took deep breaths, and slowly I started to get over the fear.
That's amazing. I think the key is not avoiding fear, but working through it. Like you have to push through the anxiety.
Exactly. Fear doesn't disappear overnight, but every time you step out of your comfort zone, you grow. Even just a little bit.
Yes. And sometimes you even surprise yourself. Like, whoa, I actually pulled that off.
I love that. And sometimes we fear things that never even happen. Our minds make up these worst-case scenarios, and we stress over things that don't even exist.
Yep. We need to let go of that mental drama. Easier said than done, of course, but still important.
All right, let's do a quick language recap for our listeners. So today we practiced used to, like I used to be afraid of the dark. Phrasal verbs like freak out, get over, show up, push through, blank out, mess up, fall behind. And we talked about emotions like fear, anxiety, self-doubt, and pressure.
Exactly. And if you're listening to this and thinking, hey, I've felt that too, you're not alone. Fear is part of being human. What matters is how we respond to it.
Right. So here's our question for you. What's your biggest fear? What did you used to be afraid of, and how has that changed?
Send us a message on Instagram at Sonder Cast or leave a voice note. We'd love to hear from you and maybe feature your answers in a future episode.
And if you like this episode, don't forget to follow, rate, and share it with a friend who's learning English or just loves good conversations.
Thanks for spending time with us. You're doing amazing. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't be afraid to face your fears.
We'll catch you next time on the Sonder Cast. If you are a content creator, here's a free music for your video.